Guys, Dirt Bonzani, hope you're all doing well on this beautiful sunny day. I thought I'd do a market update because, hey, guess what? Spring is here and we're just getting out of April, which is always tax season and always kind of an up and down area. So I thought I'd give you a quick video here I'll start with this Boxster, of course, which is a great example of what's going on with the market as far as Porsche sports cars. So here we go, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys. So we're going to start with this guy because this is a kind of a unique example. This is a customer that drove his car. It's got some miles on it, 60, just under 60. It's 58,000 change. It's listed right now on harperporsche.com as of this video. Of course, just check the website. It may sell today. You just never know, right? It's like anything else. Car is in great shape. It's got right level of equipment on it. It's got the right wheels. It's an S. This is 350 horsepower. This is the right seats, heated and cooled. Really, the only big thing it's missing that some people may want is chrono, but it is just a clean, well-kept car with some miles on it. So what I did was I pulled some market reports so you guys could get some transparency, because that's how we do it now. You know, there are some car dealers that are definitely hacking people up. I understand that, for lack of a better term. But let me give you an example. 2018 Boxster S. Now, this V Auto is owned by Cox Automotive, which owns Kelley Blue Book, Mannheim. You probably heard of some of these guys, right? Auto Trader, all under the same umbrella. So if these guys know the market, they know the market. Right now, for certified, now specifically certified, as of this video, of course, you can see your average market price. Now, I do have the highest mileage. You see the odometer on the top. That's we're number one priced in the entire USA market for a certified vehicle. Yes, this is all there is. There's 8 certified 2018 S Boxsters out there. That's it. So when you see market-based price, that's why. That's a car where by the time we're done certifying it, it's got a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty on it. We're paying Porsche for that certification. So by the time we're done with it, maybe a $2,000 deal. That's just how it goes. We're not trying to clobber people, but at the end of the day, these cars are hard to get. Got to pay a premium to get them through the certified process. So if you want a Boxster cheaper than that, you're going to buy one that's not certified, and you're going to hope to God that the brakes are good and the tires are good. And as you can see, that's how we do it, right? We're going to make sure everything's over 50% per Porsche requirements. We're going to check the batteries. We're going to make sure it's updated on services. I've definitely had people come in with those, cars that come in without the certification, and they're in here spending $4 or $5 grand, on tires, full set of brakes. I mean, we've had some crazy ones. This Turbo S, another good example. Right now this is unique too because these all have different options on them. So there's the Boxster. Hold on, sorry, a messy video here. It's a little windy. So we did the Turbo S. I mean, look at these numbers. It's got 6,000 miles on it. It is a transfer certification, so it's certified. And you see there's your averages. And we're kind of sitting right here, right at the top, right? So we're ranked 3 out of the 15 that are in the United States at 234,989. Now, there are some cheaper ones. Now, I have pulled up some of these to see what they are. Some of them have a Carfax on them. Some of them have some less options, right? So it really, at the end of the day, it depends sometimes on just the market as well. A lot of my previous customers up in New England, I have some customers out in Denver. It's a different market. Florida's a different market. Convertibles are priced differently in certain markets, of course, because they're more popular in certain areas, right? So those are things to keep in mind when you're looking at market-based pricing. And right now, the market on Porsche sports cars in general, it's just hard to get parts. It's still going on, guys. It isn't ended. It's ended for like a lot of other cars. Like you'll see car prices are going down. I mean, this car was 30 grand more, this Turbo S, last year. But the rates being in the average, 7% range right now is why, just like the housing market, you're going to see prices are going to go down a little bit, but they're still priced to market. And the market is what people are paying for them. That's exactly how to define that. Now, of course, if the cars hang around, sometimes it's a color, sometimes it's an interior, sometimes it's just because it's a manual. I've got a manual GTS over here. It's one of the best priced ones out there as well. I don't have a report right in front of me, but this is a GTS 4-liter. Popular car, manual transmission, good color combo, and the manual just limits the audience, right? So those cars, if you want to drive a manual, and that's a steal of a deal, right? You save yourself a little bit of money there. So something to think about. And the last one I'm going to do over here, guys, keep this video short and sweet. I'm trying to keep it around that 5-6 minute. I don't bore you guys to death. This is a 2017 Miami Blue, very preferred, of course, 911 4S, meaning all-wheel drive, and it's an S. Just got this car in. As you can see, it's in beautiful shape. And once again, these cars may be sold by the time you're watching this video. You know, we're talking end of April here in 2023. So this is the latest update I've got as far as our dates go. All right. Now this car, real quick here, look how many there are out there. 5. We're ranked 2 of 5 in the pricing for certified 2017. We got a little bit more miles than everybody else. This one, it's going to come down to some unique things, like how many Miami Blues are out there. Carbon fiber interior. This one's got sport exhaust. This one has chrono. This one has all of the right options. So that is going to add value because that's what a lot of these customers in an S are looking for. So to each their own, right? That's going to be with Porsche, all the options are a la carte, right? So when you're looking at the Porsche market, those are things to consider. So definitely a unique car company, of course. The way we do things at Porsche with market-based pricing, it can be challenging because there isn't the best algorithms when you don't have, if you sell something like a Ford Explorer where there's, a whole bunch of market day supply, then of course, it's a little bit easier to figure out, hey, this is about what it should be, right? And now with the transparency of the internet, which is what we label all of our emails in, you guys as consumers, and even me when I'm shopping for other vehicles that we don't carry, I'm looking at the same stuff, looking at the same reports, what are these averaging? So the consumer has got more power than they've ever had on the internet, and that's made this market-based pricing very transparent. Now there are doc fees and addendums and add-ons, and a lot of dealers do that, so you have to be cautious. This is just how we do it here at Harper Porsche. We have a $5.99 doc fee as of this video, and that's in Porsche world pretty fair. There's not a whole lot of Porsche dealers doing that value. They're usually in that kind of $8.99 and up range on average. Or they'll have an addendum on and they're adding on, those little extra stickers on the side that say, hey, yeah, you're getting this wax product put on or this put on. We don't do that here, so. And last but not least, of course, Porsche is, of course, encouraging dealers to sell in their market. That's what they want, right? They want us to sell in our market. We have a waiting list for Boxsters. We have a waiting list for 911. And honestly, they go out. I've got so many people on the list and so little production. I'm going out 2 or 3 years on a lot of models. So that is exactly why there's not a lot of inventory. There hasn't been a whole lot of production. So parts supplies are still down. Chips are still down. There's still certain parts they can't get. It's just frustrating for everybody. So what a market we're in, right? Now these are toys. I understand. These are luxuries, right? These aren't things that we have to have. But at the end of the day, if you're an enthusiast like me, you may have to have a Turbo S agate gray here in the arsenal, right? So guys, thanks for watching my update. My name is Derek Ponzani, Harper Porsche. Feel free to watch my videos. I'm working on some new videos, of course, personal videos of my own personal trucks and just reviews on cars. I try to get a little bit out there. It's kind of a well-rounded channel. Nothing too exciting, but enough to keep you informed on the Porsche market, Porsche updates, all that stuff. Feel free to subscribe below if you like that stuff. And we do appreciate y'all watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Derek Ponzani here, Harper Porsche.